everybody, and welcome to episode 241 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, June 10th, 2015. Ricky, last weekend was Niagara Falls Comic-Con.
Yeah, that was the
#1 pop culture event in the Niagara region.
It's true.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun there. We set up as Stadium Comics / Comic Boxer. You set up as Black Hole Hunters Club. I met a lot of people actually who've seen our show. Came by.
Yeah,
the
that's
table.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
There's a place in particular, these Forest City coins.
Yeah.
Those dudes, they watch the show, and I got something off of them. You want to see what I got?
Yeah, totally, dude.
This is my first graded comic book. I feel
yeah,
so
show it to everybody there.
Fancy. Check it out. It's the first appearance of Spider-Woman. All thanks to Forest City Coins.
Graded at an 8.0.
Graded at an 8. So I was super
Nice.
excited about that. They hooked me up with a nice price.
Because of the Unboxing Wednesdays factor?
Maybe. I like to think it's because of my face.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so choice.
Awesome.
So yeah, so now I am officially in too deep into collecting.
So all the money that you made at the convention, you
All
pretty
gone.
much just spent on stuff,
All
eh?
gone.
That's the danger of these conventions, you know?
True.
It's a dangerous game we play. Alright, well, yeah, so thanks to everybody who came by and said hello to either of us at our respective booths. It was great meeting you all. But Ricky, there's a more pressing matter today. A very serious thing that we need to discuss. And it is this week's comics. So go ahead and open some boxes. Alright, we have some new t-shirts to show you today. First up is this Batman mask integrated with the logo shirt. And then there's this Harley Quinn shirt. From Dragon Ball Z, we have this awesome SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Son Gohan. Bravest Warriors, we have Catbug. Summer Olaf from Frozen. And Sadness from Disney's Inside Out. Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. From Borderlands, we have Handsome Jack. And we have a Silent Centurion from Battlestar Galactica. From TV's Vikings, we have Floki, Lagatha, and Ragnar Lothbrok. We got restocked on our Dancing Groots. We've got first of this new wave of Family Guy pops. We've got Raygun, Stewie, and Brian. And here's Bender from Futurama. Alright, the latest in the Marvel Infinite series is here. We've got Doc Ock, Vulture, Daredevil, Thunderstrike, Shauna, and Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales. Alright, while Ricky's putting the comics away, I want to talk to you a moment about Comic Boxer. ComicBoxer.com is where you want to go if you want to sign up to be a part of our program. We send you 5 or more of the hottest comics from the month. These could be regular covers, they could be variants, exclusives, signed editions. We just had a signed edition in our last comic boxer that just got sent out recently, and we'll have an unboxing video that shows you everything that was in that shipment in the coming days. So keep an eye out for that. It was a really awesome box, and we've got a lot of good things planned for the months of June, July, August, going all the way into next year. So you definitely want to get on board if you haven't had a chance to get on board as of yet. Prices start as low as $17.99 per month plus shipping and handling. So it is a lot of value packed into one box. So check it out over at ComicBoxer.com. Okay, now for the collected editions. We have a new printing of Nightwing Rough Justice Volume 2. A new printing of Batman Cataclysm. This is the book that precedes the epic No Man's Land event. Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2, Scott Snyder and Sean Murphy's The Wake, collected here in one complete volume. Ant-Man, Scott Lang. This reprints a bunch of classic Scott Lang specific Ant-Man issues. This is meant to be a primer for the upcoming movie. And speaking of a primer for the upcoming movie, how about Ant-Man Prelude by Marvel Comics? East of West Volume 4, Miss Marvel Volume 3, Odyssey Volume 1 from Matt Fraction, Volume 2 of the, I guess, current volume of Deadpool that just ended. This is the deluxe hardcover edition, covers issues 13 to 25. And Batgirl by Cameron Stewart, Brendan Fletcher, and Babs Tarr is out today in both hardcover and softcover, which is pretty weird. It's the first time I've seen that happen, I think. And it's labeled as Volume 1 of Batgirl, which is, I guess, to go along with the fact that it is, you know, like part of Barbara's new beginning in Burnside as a hipster college student in a new uniform. And I guess that kind of makes sense. So you can get it in hardcover or softcover today. Alright, we got My Little Pony Friendship is Magic issue number 31. Nameless issue 4. Transformers Combiner Wars Windblade. This is part 5. Descender issue 4. A new one from Brian Wood. It's Starve issue number 1. In a future where food has become very scarce, cooking shows and competitions have become entertainment for the filthy rich. And it seems like an interesting premise. From Kaboom, we have Clarence, issue 1, Lantern City, issue 2, Marceline Gone Adrift, issue 6, a second printing of Arcadia, issue number 1, Harrow County, number 2, Exo Manowar 25th Anniversary Valiant Special, 21st Century Tank Girl, number 1, new from Black Mask and Steve Niles, it's The Disciples, issue 1, Injection, number 2 from Warren Ellis, Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor, number 11, Dead Drop, number 1 from Valiant and our good friend Adam Gorham, and writer Alice Cott gets a second printing, so if you missed it the first time around, here it is. Copperhead, issue number 8, Black Science, number 15, Chrononauts, number 4, Walking Dead, number 142, Saga, number 29. This is one that I'm really excited about, and you won't be able to find it in every store, but if you want to purchase it, I will give you the address where you can buy it online. It's Super Seek, issue number 1, and this was a successful Kickstarter campaign, wildly successful Kickstarter campaign, for this book featuring a Sikh superhero. It's awesome. The book looks great. Fantastic looking artwork. The writing is funny, and it's awesome because in the community that we're in, Brampton, Ontario, Canada, you know, we have a lot of members of that community that come into our store and are often you know, wishing that there was a hero that represented them a little bit more, and I think we've got our hero right here. So looking forward to being able to offer this book starting tomorrow. If you're interested in picking this up, you can go to www.superseekcomics.com, and I believe it's available for online purchase there. Alright, moving on to Marvel, we've got some multiple printings here. Third printings, I believe, of Squirrel Girl. This is issue 2, Nuts. A second printing of number 3, Kicks. The second printing of number 4, Butts. We've got a second printing of Princess Leia, number 3. And Last Days of Captain America and Mighty Avengers. This is issue 9. Here is the Gwen variant for that book. Here's Silk, issue 5. Secret Wars Journal, number 2. Silver Surfer, number 12. Spider-Verse, number 2. Here's the Spider-Verse, number 2 Spider-Man Noir variant. Canon The Last Padawan, number 3. Here's the variant for that book. Ultimate End, issue number 2. Inferno, issue 2. Spider-Gwen, number 5. Inhumans, Attilan Rising, number 2. Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps. This is issue 1. Here's the ant-size variant. We're showing you the back of the ant-size variant again. The action figure variant. This is pretty cool, and any Captain Marvel fans should probably want to pick this one up. The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. variant, and here is the other variant. Secret Wars 2099, issue 2. That gets a Spider-Gwen variant. Battle World Ghost Racers, number 1. Got the ant-size variant, Dan Panosian variant, and this variant's by Trad Moore. 1602 Witch Hunter Angela, issue number 1. That comes with this Gwen variant, GWENGELA variant. Marvel Zombies, issue 1. This has got a Ken Lashley cover. Here's the ant-size variant and the Greg Land variant. Mrs. Deadpool and the Howling Commandos, issue 1. Here's the Bohemian Rhapsody style variant. Here's another variant and another. And then finally today we have Weirdworld issue number 1, and I'm really excited about this book. First of all, cover and interiors by Mike Del Mundo, written by Jason Aaron. This book is going to be awesome. Let me show you just a couple of the interior pages. Like, how amazing is that? Mike Del Mundo brings it in this book, and if you're familiar at all with his work through the Elektra series a while ago, it was quite impressive, and I can't wait to see what he has in store for us here. Plus, Jason Aaron has been killing it lately on his books, so this is poised to be a good one, folks. You might want to pick this one up. Here's the blank variant, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. variant, Scotty Young variant, the design variant. I don't know who these variants are by, but they're awesome. Here's another. And another. Okay, moving on to DC Comics. We've got some new number 1s to show you today, plus more of those Joker variant covers. We've got Injustice Year 4, issue 3. Arrow Season 2.5, number 9. Harley Quinn issue 17. Here's the Joker cover for that book. New today is Earth to Society number 1. Here's the variant for that one. Starfire issue number 1. Here's the variant for that one. Detective Comics number 41. Here's the regular cover and the Joker variant. Batman Superman number 21. Regular cover. Here's the awesome Joker cover by the one and only Jock. Catwoman 41. This is the Joker cover. Suicide Squad number 9. Here's the Joker cover by Jim Lee. Here's Red Hood and Arsenal number 1. Variant cover for that one. Section 8 number 1. The Band of Hapless Superheroes return. This is one, it's a bit on the light side. By Garth Ennis and John McCrae. The inside of it evokes memories of The Boys for me, but not quite as violent or as sexually charged. Also, a running gag throughout the pages of this book is classic cover images from Batman comics. Iconic images that you'll recognize as you flip through these pages. Here's the Section 8 variant. Constantine, the Hellblazer, issue number 1. Awesome cover here by Riley Rossmo. Here's the variant cover by Ming Doyle. Then we have Batman number 41. Who is this robotic Batman? If you read the free comic book day edition of DC Comics offering, you'll know who it is by now. And what's happened to the real Batman? Where's he during all this? You'll find out in this issue. Here is the awesome Joker variant by Sean Murphy.
Alright, so last week we were giving out a copy of Renew Your Vows, that sweet new Spider-Man book, part of Secret Wars, and we asked you guys what vows you'll be renewing. Issue number 0, comic said I'd vowed to start working out after New Year's. I haven't even looked at a gym since I found comics. Oh man, it seemed like a lot of the comments were actually losing weight and spending less money on comics. Sorry guys, I mean, if you have comics, you're not going to lose weight. And if you're losing weight, you're not going to read comics, so... I don't know. Dylan Hennessy said, I vowed to stop buying comics. That didn't go well. I know what you mean. I've been spending way too much money on comics recently. But that's good because you get your life filled with amazing stories and amazing things. Michael Kaufman said, I vowed to get up every morning and exercise. But then Mr. Cookie got involved and it all went south. Which is funny because I crap a lot. Well, I guess like the cookies are going south, there's digestive system. I get it. I get it. That makes sense. But the winner goes to Roberto Lopez, who said, I vowed to read many great comics while drinking root beer with a penguin. What? I don't know, but it works. I mean, comics, root beer, penguins, it's fantastic stuff. And for reading more comics, I'd like to contribute to that by giving you a Renew Your Vows. So congratulations, Mr. Roberto Lopez. You win a copy of Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. Head on over to stadiumcomics.com/prizes to find out how to get your information to us. Alright, this week we're giving out a copy of the wonderful Weird World number 1. It's a very difficult title to say. Try saying that 10 times fast. Weird World number 1, Weird World. I'm not even going to try. So what I'd like to know from you in the comments section is, what is the weirdest thing you've ever experienced? Hands down, weirdest thing. I haven't experienced this, but my girlfriend Tina said she was walking down the streets of Toronto and a man stopped her, spread his butt cheeks, put it on her thigh, and made a farting noise with his mouth. That was amazing. I was like, that is fantastic. You've been blessed by the farting monk. And she also agreed. It was fantastic. So, what is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you? And the winner could win a copy of Weird World number 1.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Please remember to check out our Comic Boxer unboxing video. You should see that uploaded to YouTube sometime within the next week or so keep an eye out for that. If you are inclined to join Comic Boxer, head over to comicboxer.com. You can connect with us using any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. Remember to check us out on Periscope, especially on Tuesday evenings, or I guess late evenings. After we're done our unboxing, we like to give you a little quick Periscope peek into behind the scenes of Unboxing Wednesdays here and show you a little preview of what's going to be coming out the following morning. And last week we showed everybody the mall. People really liked seeing the mall at like 11 p.m. and how empty it was, and even took a tour over to the Cinnabon, which was also empty. So
What can you do?
We lost out. And remember to check out our friend Louie's podcast over at Recap. You'll see the link to that down in the description below. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics this week. We'll see you all next time for episode 242 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everybody.